Well, this is it, an occasion of true grandeur. Date has been ringed in red for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. My name is Derek Ray. My co-commentator to help describe all the action is, of course, Lee Dixon. And we're fast approaching kick-off time here at the magnificent Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid up against Benfica.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure, Derek, to be here. Very, very lucky indeed to be broadcasting to millions and millions of people, let alone watching this fantastic game. I'm sure the players are a little bit nervous as well with that audience looming in the background, tuning in on their televisions. It's going to be a great night. I'm very excited to be here. Hopefully we get the game that this tournament deserves.
With a capacity of almost 68,000, this is a fine football stadium, the Metropolitano here in Madrid.
Yeah, I'm very envious of these modern players. They get to play in these really beautiful, beautiful new stadiums.
So, a Real Madrid corner. And fired over by Kroos. Very clever read, Casemiro. Bale looking purposeful. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. And the pass from Gareth Bale intercepted.
Well, with the level of competition in Europe, it really is an incredible achievement to make back-to-back finals. Only a few teams can claim that. It's certainly not going to be easy, but I tell you, they've got belief, they've got confidence, and I'm pretty sure they all think they can win it tonight.
Marcelo dispossessed. Savio. Well, that's not watertight defending. Can he finish here? And there's the feed into the box. And a harmless cross gobbled up. And a throw-in it's going to be. Now Casemiro. Gareth Bale. The tackle crisp and accurate. Servi. But he's no stranger to success on the European stage at club level. Gareth Bale. Lee, what is it about Bale that allows him to make the difference?
Well, his strength, his pace, his ability to run at you, his willingness to run into space beyond the back four, and obviously his goals as well, and one of the best left foots in world football.
Benzema takes it forward now. Lubomir face-up. It's with Facundo Ferreira. PC. Karim Benzema. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Well, they are the record winners of this great competition, Real Madrid. And you always feel, Lee, that no matter the stage of the competition, where Real Madrid are concerned, you're witnessing history.
Well, absolutely. Their history would suggest that they need to win every game because the pressure is always on them, and quite rightly so. And very, very close to my heart because they came over in '99 and played in my testimonial, so I love Real Madrid.
Very generous of them. They chose well. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. This is Gareth Bale. And Kroos. Kroos couldn't keep it. And Eduardo Salvio. And whipped into the box. Well, the attack promising as it was. Scuppered there. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Jetson Fernandes. Andre Almeida. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Is he going to punish them here? Lack of guile with regard to that cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Lubomir Fesa. Grimaldo. Carrying a genuine threat here. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Marcelo lost it just then. Fesa. Grimaldo with it. It's intelligent threaded pass here. And it has arrived. The opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion he does, and he scores.
Well, a bit more analysis as regards the goal. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. I must say, no shortage of space. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Ferreira on the ball. Eduardo Salvio. And Savi. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. Benzema. Bodies forward, and the break looks on. They've given it away. The goal kick is the outcome. Karim Benzema. Pisi. Fesa. Here's Carvajal. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Ferreira on the ball. And Servi. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Crucial block from Varane. Well, let's see, does he mean business? In possession, Marcelo. Benzema. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Showing plenty of defensive acumen and conceding a throw-in. Toni Kroos. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Fesa. They've given it away. Bale. Let's see what he has in store for them. Karim Benzema. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Grimaldo. Chardel. Bale. Will there be a tangible end product? He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. This is Gareth Bale. when he analyses it, you know, I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Jetson Fernandes. Can he make this move count? An attempt like that, never likely to trouble the keeper.
No, he's got his positioning right, but it was a poor shot in the end.
And Servi, and it's gone out for a throw-in to Real Madrid. Bale. How to play it goes, he was under a bit of pressure. Franco Servi now. Grimaldo. Is he going to punish them here? And it might be. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all. Got behind it. Good save.
Benzema wasteful with that one. Carvajal. Nowhere to go, really. It's being closed down. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Jetson Fernandes. Ferreira on the ball. The tackle crisp and accurate. Franco Servi now. Can he put it away? Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, I have to say, 6 out of 10 for Real Madrid in this first half. They've been the nearly team. It's close, but they just need to be a bit more aggressive in midfield. Get the ball into wide areas, get the ball in the box, stretch the opposition.
Grimaldo with it. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. Salvio. It's with Facundo Ferreira. And scope for them to produce something. Opportunity, Servi! Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Grimaldo. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. Grimaldo with it. Servi. Good numerical situation. Now, what can he do here? It's PC. Space and time for the cross. An easy meet for the keeper, given that cross. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Lubomir Feza. Servi. Carrying a genuine threat here. He's gone. for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Casemiro. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Beautifully timed. Salvio. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Eduardo Salvio. Gedson Fernandes. Now Casemiro. Bale. So a throw in here. Servi. Here's PC. Bale. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Ferreira on the ball. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
The effectiveness of the high press. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. And deep into the penalty area. Playing with purpose and control. Facer. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot, Lee.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Benzema. Andre Almeida. Throw-ins given. Gedson Fernandes. Salvio. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Gedson Fernandes. Facer. PC. Jardel. Ferreira on the ball. Yubamir Facer. Can he make this move count? Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Servi. Is he going to punish them here? And whipped into the box. Might be a chance here. Well, he's given us away. Servi. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Karim Benzema. Well, that is how to run at defenders. The ball with Luka Modric. Bale. Casemiro failed to hang on to it. Grimaldo with it. Given away by Benfica. Gedson Fernandes. And playing it through the defence. And PC. And Servi. Fine cross into the middle. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it.
Half-time then, and we're sorry for the pause in the proceedings here, Lee, because this has been a thoroughly riveting Champions League final so far.
Well, it has. Great games. Sometimes finals can be cagey affairs, but not this one. Let's hope, Derek, in the second half we get more of that. It's been really, really entertaining.
Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Given away by Benfica. Tremendous defensive intuition from Sergio Ramos. Will there be a tangible end product? Gareth Bale. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Here's Pisi. Franco Servi now. A highly purposeful attack this. The emphasis on getting the ball forward. When he analyses it, you know, I think he'll feel he shouldn't have taken on the shot from there.
Well, he definitely shouldn't have done. The angle's all wrong. He's got to look for other options.
Now, what can he do here? And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Gedson Fernandes. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Andre Almeida. And Eduardo Salvio. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, Derek, you're right. He has played well, and goals win games. He's been a joy to watch in this form. Sit back and enjoy him in the second half.
Grimaldo. They've given it away. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Karim Benzema. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Andre Almeida. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Gedson Fernandes. Salvio. Salvio. Navas, routine for him. Merengues have lost the ball. Andre Almeida. Faisal. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security. Substitution time it is. Opportunity it is. Well, he was being pursued furiously. The effort, though, nothing to write home about, really.
No, I think you give the credit to the defender there. Just put him off balance.
Bale. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Well, a long-range effort, but into the goalkeeper's midriff.
Yeah, the hardest thing is picking the flight up. Once he's done that, it's pretty simple.
It's with Facundo Ferreira. Eduardo Salvio. On the ball, Andre Almeida. And a throw-in it's going to be. Lubomir Fesa. Ferreira on the ball. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. So a throw-in here. Andre Almeida. They've lost possession, Benfica. Ferreira on the ball. Here's PC. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Given away by Real Madrid. Thank you, Servi. Here's Ramos. Here's PC. Lubomir Fesa. And we're inside the final 30 minutes. PC. Here's PC. Bale. PC. It's PC. Good tackle. Here's PC. Servi. Tremendous vision. He's really sliced them open. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And a substitution in the offing. Bale. Jardel. Andre Almeida. PC. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And it's Seferovic. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Seferovic. And PC. And the attack fades out. And Eduardo Salvio carrying a genuine threat here. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he's found the net! And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So 2-0 now. The tackle crisp and accurate. Seferovic. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Real Madrid have given it away. It's PC. Savio. Keylor Navas with a terrific save.
Absolutely genius.
And it's gone in. Well, it has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Karim Benzema. Borja Mayoral. Terrific block there. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. They're showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward, but now let's see what comes next. Given away by Real Madrid. And PC. Well, can he make this move count? And scope for the cross. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. And a deep corner into the centre of the area. No one able to do any damage with it. That is Seferovic. And Servi. PC. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Toni Kroos. Making headway, Toni Kroos. Here's PC. On the ball, Andrea Almeida. PC. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Very straightforward for Keylor Navas. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Physio's up on the touchline, keeping an eye on him as he went over on his ankle. Looks like he's going to be okay.
Cheers, Jeff. Bale has given us away. Ljubomir face up. That is Seferovic. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Casemiro, he's got to be cautious under the pressure. Bale. Chardell. Inside. The last quarter of an hour. Ljubomir face up. And they are on the move again. PC. Franco Servi now. Carrying a genuine threat here. And so it will be a corner. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. Corner kick played in. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Given away by Benfica. Well, let's make no bones about it. This is a thorough thrashing lead.
Well, I've never seen a set...
A really sumptuous ball. Will there be a tangible end product? And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. Well, sadly, we have to conclude that this hasn't really been a contest, but all credit to any side committed to scoring goals like this. Dispossessed, Lucas Vazquez. Face up. That is Seferovic. PC. Franco Servi now. Is he going to punish them here? He has time to play it over. Not all that convincing defensively. This is Kroos. Wasted possession again. Given away by Benfica. Opportunity it is. Well, that was simply miles off target, dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
Ljubomir Fejsa. Aris Seferovic. Marco Servi. Marco Asensio. Borja Mayoral. Given away. Here's PC. Fejsa. PC. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Now Borja Mayoral. Lucas Vázquez. Lucas Vázquez tries his luck. Can they slot it home? Marcelo.
Well, everybody, including myself, is asking how that didn't go in.
And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? Clean through he was then, but he's fluffed his lines, Lee.
Well, he just put his head down, Derek, and hit it. He's got to do better than that.
Given away by Benfica. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Grimaldo with it. PC. Servi. Fejsa. Seferovic. Andre Almeida. Ljubomir Fejsa. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Seferovic, given away once more by Benfica. Can he put it away? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. Jardel. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Well, great read there to intercept. Strong play here on the shielding front. Corner given to Real Madrid. He's very adept at protecting the ball. The ball with Lucas Vázquez. Borja Mayoral. Grimaldo. Fejsa. Seferovic. Here's PC. On the ball, Andre Almeida. And fed forwards. Let's see what he has in store for them. And Servi. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Wasteful again in possession. Andre Almeida. Now, what can he do here? And the defender takes care of business. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crest. And ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid up against Benfica.
Got goosebumps just thinking about kick-off time. Got to control your nerves. Playing in a game like this, it's all about the nerves. Nerves can be your friend, but they can also destroy you. Keep them under control.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. And here's the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Keylor Navas starts in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And they line up tonight with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So we can check on the lineup today. The tactical basel is going to be highly instructive. 4-3-3 on one side and 4-3-3 on the other, Lee.
Well, when you match systems up, it's all about individuals, who can get the better of the player you're playing against. And in this formation, certainly the wingers are going to be key on either side. And the lone striker, when the balls come in the box, he needs some support from one of those three midfield players making runs into the penalty area.
Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Modric unable to hang on to the ball.
Well, what an achievement to get to back-to-back finals. It really is, especially in the Champions League. But when you get to a final, you have to win it. And they're confident, they have belief, and they're going to try their best to pick that glorious trophy up again.
It's with Facundo Ferreira. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Very clever read, Casemiro. Jardel, Karim Benzema. And Benzema making a more than decent run. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. On the ball, Andre Almeida. Feza, given away by Benfica. And the effort by Benzema! Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, every attacker will take issue with a decision like that, but onside, I think the officials got it correct.
Well, you run the risk when you play on the last defender, and he was so close to staying onside.
Well, let's see, does he mean business? Well, that's easy peasy for the keeper. Given away by Benfica. Gareth Bale. And options in the centre. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. And they'll have to throw it back in play. Gedson Fernandes. Ferreira on the ball. And Servi. This attack looks highly promising. Let's see what he has in store for them. The cross is on. Ferreira on the ball. Franco Servi now. He cuts it back. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets.
And that's a deep corner. Simple stop from Navas. On the ball, Andre Almeida. playing with purpose and control. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Ramos gets in the way. Well, Real Madrid are going to make a double substitution. So the corner played into the box. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Karim Benzema. Jardel. Here's BC. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Showing a real commitment to passing the ball forward. But now, let's see what comes next. Routine stop for Courtois. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Franco Servi now. Franco Servi. And make no mistake, Lee, Real Madrid expect to progress to the knockout stages in every Champions League campaign. Nevertheless, every Champions League match, irrespective of the stage, is a special occasion involving the merengues.
Well, it is. They're football royalty, as they say, and every time they take the pitch, they expect to win, let alone in the Champions League, La Liga, any competition they're in. And quite rightly so, because their history is really, really rich.
Gedson Fernandes. It's PC. Now, what can he do here? And Eduardo Salvio read it superbly to take back possession. On the ball, Andre Almeida. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Eduardo Salvio. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Now Borja Mayoral. Lubomir Feza. Gedson Fernandes. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Eduardo Salvio. PC. Others to play it to. And PC. Benzema. Bale. The ball with Luka Modric. Toni Kroos. The object of the exercise is to keep them out. Just wanted to get it out of there. Gareth Bale. Wonderful chip. Superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
On the ball, Andre Almeida. Lubomir Feza. Bale. Good numerical situation. Real Madrid on target. They make the first important statement on this colossal night.
Well, very, very important to get your nose in front in a final. Real Madrid have done that. Well, let's see that one again. It's all about the contact. Does everything right. He's not bothered where the goal is. He knows where it is. He gets a beautiful strike on it.
So underway again with Real Madrid in front. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Given away by Benfica. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Terrific block there. It is to be a throw-in. Punched away. Grimaldo with it. Servi. PC. It's PC. Is he going to punish them here? He's going forward well here. Benfica have lost it. Bale. Whatever it takes to keep them out. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Servi. Ferreira on the ball. This is Gareth Bale. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Servi. Grimaldo. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Here's PC. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. And this time, it's in!
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal!
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. So, a level contest, 1-1. Borja Mayoral. Luka Modric. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Corner for Real Madrid. Horse with the corner. And up for grabs off the keeper. Given away by Benfica. And it's Ruben Dias. Real Madrid get the throw in. This is Kroos. Difficult shot to take on. Routine save for the keeper.
Yeah, it's the distance. Look how far out he is. Easy, easy save in the end.
That really was a terrific save by the Belgian.
Oh, Courtois at his best. What a fantastic save.
So the corner played into the box. An opportunity with the header, but not troubling the goalkeeper at all, Lee.
Well, I say one thing, technique, and he didn't have any.
The ball with Luka Modric. They've given it away. And Eduardo Salvio. Now Borja Mayoral. Gedson Fernandes. This is Gareth Bale. Borja Mayoral. Toni Kroos. Benzema. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
Faisa. Jardel. Lubomir Faisa. Bale. Now Borja Mayoral. This is Varane. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Pisi. This is Gareth Bale. Servi. Here's Pisi. Sloppy. Carvajal. And Servi. Carrying a genuine threat here. And Pisi. Well, visionary passing. Well, it might still work out for them. On the ball, Ruben Dias. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Eduardo Salvio. Decent cross, but nobody in the vicinity. This is Gareth Bale. Borja Mayoral. And the decision is one of offside here. And Kroos failed to hold it. It's Pisi. And Servi. Faisa. Servi. Will there be a tangible end product? Can they get themselves in front here? And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch.
Well, here's a replay, and they always look better when they hit the crossbar. Just look at the power on that. What a great goal, in off the bar.
So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Pisi. Servi. Here's Pisi. And Servi. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. PC. Good numerical situation. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Jardel. Here's PC. Lubomir Feza. Jardel. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Feza. Gedson Fernandes. Ferreira on the ball. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. It's all about translating threats into goals. The high press was on, and the chance is on. And Carvajal getting in the way. Modric. Borja Mayoral. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Gedson Fernandes. PC. Feza. Servi. Here's PC. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. To Servi. Oh, first straight block by Ramos. That is excellent pressure high up the pitch. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there, and you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Bale. Toni Kroos. Andre Almeida. Gedson Fernandes. Salvio. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Now, what could he do here? And he cuts inside. Given away by Benfica. The ball with Luka Modric. And dispossessed. Eduardo Salvio. He's given us away. Bale looking purposeful, getting into that. Well, he's hit it with far too much height.
Well, he's quite a long way out, and if you put power on the ball and just lean back slightly, it's going to rise, and that time over the bar.
Real Madrid have given us away. Half-time then. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Given away by Benfica. Grimaldo with it. Let's see what he has in store for them. Kroos couldn't keep it. It's with Facundo Ferreira. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Luka Modric. And the keeper not really taxed by that long-range shot. He might be able to profit from the wide position.
Well, it's not a brilliant goal, but it's a goal. It's in the back of the net. Keeper couldn't do anything about it.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. This is Gareth Bale. Borja Mayoral. My goodness, Lee, the goalkeeper had his work cut out for him, but delivered.
Yeah, that's what they do. Look at that save, a brilliant effort.
It goes begging, Lee. That could have been the ticket back into the game.
Well, 2 goals down. You can't keep wasting chances like this.
Ferreira on the ball. This could be an interesting avenue. And scope for the cross. And cleared away. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Jetson Fernandes. And it's Ruben Dias. PC. Eduardo Salvio. Fine cross into the middle. Well, clattered away. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Ferreira on the ball. Targets available. Cross comes in. Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Given away by Real Madrid. Servi, looking confident with the ball at his feet. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room.
Well, it was well worth the effort. Poor technique, really. Should do better than that.
So a throw in here. Here's PC. PC. And whipped into the box. The keeper really had work to do after that header came in. Marks out of 10 for the save, Lee.
I'll give him an 8. No, 7.
This is Kroos. Now Borja Mayoral. Beautifully timed. Jardel. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Jardel. Feza. Here's PC. This is Gareth Bale. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. He's beaten his man. Speculative effort here. Keeper didn't quite do enough. Now he must favour the cross. And the cross not quite accurate enough. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Servi. And a good-looking ball. Given away. Well, it was a horrific mistake, but the goalkeeper has made amends.
Well, he's a happy boy now. Just look at the smile on his face. 2 minutes ago, he wasn't so happy.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. And the cross is very much on. It might end up being a genuine chance. He's gone for power, Lee, but it's wide.
Well, no real direction, but the power was there. And you're right, it's just gone past the post.
Face up. Now, what can he do here? And Eduardo Salvio. That is superb goalkeeping based on a genuine aerial threat.
Well, sometimes I'm a bit harsh on goalkeepers, but that genuinely was a really good save.
Servi. Seferovic. Franco Servi now. Savio. Well, quite simply, the cross was too close to the keeper. It is to be a throw-in. Lubomir face-up. Grimaldo with it. And this would reduce the deficit. He needed to get there and did, but still the possibility. And a goal! You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Chardel. Salvio. That is Seferovic. Grimaldo with it. Casemiro lost the ball. Seferovic. Well, great read there to intercept. Borja Mayoral. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Grimaldo. Franco Servi now. Grimaldo with it. Lubomir face-up. Benfica not properly looking after the ball. And cross. Wonderful chip. Superb save.
Well, the keeper gambled coming off his line, but it paid off.
Giving the ball to the opposition that time. So 20 minutes to go. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Lubomir face-up. Seferovic. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. Modric. I must say, no shortage of space. And it's Ruben Dias. Grimaldo. Lubomir face-up. PC. He's protecting it effectively. Carrying a genuine threat here. And Eduardo Salvio. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. Effective challenge. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. PC. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Lubomir face-up. Now Casemiro. He has teammates to play it to. Gareth Bale. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Jardel. Mythic. Andre Almeida. Seferovic. Can he make this move count? Will there be a tangible end product? And he's banged it against the woodwork with a header.
Well, we're talking inches. So close with his head.
Promising looking ball. Teammate in support. And they deal with the threat this time. Throw-ins given. Servi. Mythic. An authoritative challenge. Bale has given us away. In the second half, trailing, albeit by a small margin. How should they be viewing this task, Lee?
Well, the game is very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. Force the opposition backwards, more balls in the box, put the pressure on, force the issue.
Untidy, Gareth Bale. Seferovic. Threading it forward. Now, what could he do here? Read it superbly to take back possession. Bale has given us away. And a throw-in forthcoming. Bale. Mayoral. Beautifully timed. A very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Facer. Here's PC. Rafa here. He has plenty of support. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The tackle crisp and accurate. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Well, there's still scope for late drama here. 5 minutes left and just one goal between the sides. Attending to his defensive chores. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Franco Servi now. Grimaldo with it. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Got away with it then, despite that poor first touch. Franco Servi now. Franco Servi. Is he going to punish them here? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Here's PC. Rafa here. Can he make this move count? That's how to flummox the opposing defender. Will he play it in? When you hold a narrow advantage, you need your goalkeeper to come up with big saves like that.
Well, that's why goalkeepers are special. They do special things.
This is Gareth Bale. Facer. On the ball, Andre Almeida. The one thing he does know how to do is shield the ball. Mayoral. This is Gareth Bale. Jardel. Grimaldo with it. Faisa. Jardel. Aris Seferovic. Hisi. Benfica couldn't maintain possession again. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. They've been breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Aris Seferovic. Jardel. The referee's verdict is 3 additional minutes. Grimaldo. Hisi. Grimaldo with it. Sloppy. Carvajal. And showing fine vision. Well, not quite. Now Borja Mayoral. Can they hit on the break? Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Grimaldo with it. They've lost possession, Benfica. Andre Almeida. It's with Rafa. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. The referee has deemed that to be a bookable offence.
Absolutely, agree with that one.
Suffice it to say, full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers. Fine margins between the two. Expectation wins nothing, Derek. You've got to go out there and seize the moment.
And for these players, well, it's the night of their lives. And they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, you have to enjoy it because it passes so quickly.
And they know what comes next, the presentation of the cup with the big ears.
Well, you just think how many games they've played this season as well. All that's in the past now. The game that's just happened was the most important one.
They're all poised. Champions League winners in 2019. And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. Cup with the big ears, as it's affectionately known.
And this is the moment, Derek, sharing it with the supporters. You get a chance to take it a little bit closer to those stands. Let them enjoy the experience with you. And the families are up there in the stands as well. A brilliant occasion.
It's a and ready for action. The date has been marked on calendars for months now, and the stage is set here in the Spanish capital for the UEFA Champions League final. Hello everyone, I'm Derek Ray, joined for commentary as always by Lee Dixon, and we're just minutes away from kickoff here at the Estadio Metropolitano. It's Real Madrid up against Benfica.
Well, I'm so excited for the players. We see them coming out there, excited because of what they've got ahead of them. Are they nervous? Looking at them closely in the eyes. Nerves play a big part in games like this, Derek. I'm nervous for them. Who's going to be the hero?
And given away. And the starting players for Real Madrid. The Costa Rican Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marcelo starts with Carvajal as fullbacks. Luka Modric plays. Can they get themselves in front here? The goal appeared to be at his mercy, but defenders always have a part to play in these situations.
Well, if you can't block the shot, put the forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Given away by Benfica. Options around him. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge.
Well, what an achievement to get to back-to-back finals. It really is, especially in the Champions League. But when you get to a final, you have to win it. And they're confident, they have belief, and they're going to try their best to pick that glorious trophy up again.
Given away. Facer. Salvio. Ferreira on the ball. Benzema's pass, not accurate enough. Nothing wrong with that idea. Decided to come in from the flank. Savio. A tremendous save by the Costa Rican.
Well, he looks at his back four. He doesn't need to. He make a save like that. You don't need a back four.
Now the delivery. I must admit, I thought he was going to score with that header.
Yeah, it was a quality cross, and he gets up well, and it's just wide.
Benzema wasteful with that one. It's PC. Servi. PC. And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
PC, Facer, Andre Almeida, and he might be in here. Just wanted to get it out of there. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
PC. Servi. It's PC. And Eduardo Salvio. And they scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here it is again, Derek, the audacity of it, the skill. the techers, everything, all those words you want to use. Absolutely brilliant. The keeper doesn't know what he's going to do, and neither did we.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. Toni Kroos. Benzema. This is Gareth Bale. And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And it's gone out of play. Goal kick coming up. Pisi. Franco Servi now. Here's Pisi. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Jardel. And the ball with Gedson Fernandes. Grimaldo with it. Servi. It'll be a corner. And he's fired over the corner. And he's clear his lines. And Pisi. Is he going to punish them here? A no-nonsense defensive clearance. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Gedson Fernandes. Let's read the game so well, Nacho Fernandes. Bale. Jardel. Grimaldo. Servi. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Casemiro. And a throw-in it's going to be. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Crossed into the penalty area. Clattered away. And given away. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Corner kick forthcoming. And firing it into the area. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Eduardo Salvio. And he might be through here. Pisi. Running with the ball confidently. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Space and time for the cross. Carrying a genuine threat here. That is how to keep it out of the net. Keylor Navas. A concession of a corner here. Over it comes. And clears his lines. Well, can he make this move count? Useful ball towards the back post this time. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Faisa. Read it superbly to take back possession. Clearing their lines, and so it will be a corner now. deep ball in, and you need your defender to take charge. Given away by Real Madrid. Now the forward thrust from Gareth Bale. But what can he produce from this sector of the pitch? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Cross with the corner. Simple catch, really. Ubamia face up. Servi. Face up. Ferreira on the ball. Ubamia face up. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. It is to be a throw-in. They're advancing here, Real Madrid. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
And it's Ruben Dias. Jardel. Faisa. PC. Given away. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Faisa. Goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Real Madrid have given it away. Jetson Fernandes. Oh, it was a terrible looking challenge and a big decision for the official here. Well, that hasn't done much to enhance his team's prospects. It is a red card, and you can see what his teammates think about it.
Well, you can, but they've just got to carry on with their game. It's not over. Keep doing your things you're good at. It might turn around.
Is he going to punish them here? Tremendous intuition to win it back. Ferreira on the ball. And a wild attempt from long range. not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
And it's Ruben Dias. Jetson Fernandes. DC. A really sumptuous ball. Getting in the way, Marcelo. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Trailing as they are, what will be the thinking in the camp as you see it, Lee?
Well, Real Madrid still find themselves very much in this game. Such fine margins between success and failure at this level. They just need to stick to the game plan, maybe force the game a little bit more in the second half.
Straightforward Keylor Navas save. Throw-ins given. Casemiro. Now Casemiro. Nacho Fernandez. Toni Kroos. Well, body in the way. The referee has given a corner. Now the execution of the corner. No. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. And a throw-in forthcoming. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Jetson Fernandes. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Dispossessed there, Modric. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Given away by Benfica. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. And the defender takes care of business. Grimaldo with it. This is Gareth Bale. Beautifully timed. Casemiro. Nacho Fernandez. Teamwork might be the key. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Face-up. Ferreira on the ball. Grimaldo with it. Well, I must say it's a fine-looking attack, but what can they do from this position? Options aplenty. This is Kroos. Now that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Here's Carvajal. It is to be a throw-in. Franco Servi now. Options around him. So a throw-in here. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. And Eduardo Salvio attending to his defensive chores. Marcelo read it perfectly and intercepted. Jardel. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. The referee knew that was foul play, but advantage it is. And stopped there by Dani Carvajal. Powerful enough, but not precise enough.
No, not accurate enough at all. He had other options on as well.
Often tempting to blow your whistle straight away, but the referee let it flow and then went back and handed out the yellow card.
Well, he thought he got away with it, hadn't he? He looked over his shoulder, then all of a sudden the referee's there with a yellow card.
Pereira on the ball. Now, let's see what they can do here. And PC. Still alive. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is Gareth Bale. Trying his... Should he really have taken on the shot from that acute angle, Lee?
You're judged by your play on the pitch, and some of that play is decision-making, and he made a poor decision there.
Jardel. PC. Eduardo Salvio. He has time to play it over. Well, clattered away. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Grimaldo with it. Feza. And the ball with Jenson Fernandes. It's with Facundo Ferreira. It'll be a corner. And that's a deep corner. And up for grabs of the keeper. And there's the feed into the box. And it's Ruben Dias. PC. Franco Servi now. It's with Facundo Ferreira. It's PC. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Tremendous intuition to win it back. They're making considerable progress with the ball, but will there be an end product? Lubomir Feza. Grimaldo with it. Excellent challenge. Bale. Jardel. Feza. Jardel. Grimaldo. Franco Servi now. They've lost it. And the snuffing out of the half-time then. And we're so... Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Well, visionary passing. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
In possession, Marcelo. This is Sergio Ramos. Toni Kroos. Modric. Carvajal. get ready for the throw-in. Grimaldo. Pisi. It's with Facundo Ferreira. Yubamir Feza. And the ball with Jetson Fernandes. Here's Pisi. Ferreira on the ball. Job done defensively by Marcelo. He got the touch on the ball. A throw-in now. Andre Almeida. Salvio. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. It is to be a throw-in. Yubamir Feza. Ferreira on the ball. Decided to come in from the flank. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. And the defender takes care of business. And a throw-in it's going to be. Can he do it from miles? You never really know, Lee, if it's going to come off when you hit it on the volley in that fashion.
Yeah, 0-0. When he struck that, you think, wow, and then all of a sudden you realise where it's gone.
You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Lee.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Yubamir Feza. Servi. Here's Pisi. Feza. Ferreira on the ball. Pisi. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Grimaldo with it. And options in the centre. Here's Pisi. And a good-looking ball. Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
Toni Kroos. Salvio. That always looked likely to run through to the keeper. Feza. Grimaldo with it. Franco Servi now. Oh, can he make this move count? And they'll have to throw it back in play. And they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Will there be a tangible end product? Running with the ball confidently. They've lost possession, Benfica. Clattered away. Ferreira on the ball. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Salvio. Playing with purpose and control. Corner coming up. And that's a deep corner. Clattered away. Teammates could potentially join in. And with the goalkeeper. Grimaldo with it. Servi. The tackle crisp and accurate. Feza. It's all about translating threats into goals. Let's see what they can do here. And a half-baked clearance. Chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. A I must say they're not shying away from the risky defensive approach here, Lee. Only yellow on this occasion, but it could have been another red.
Well, you've got to have composure. Doesn't matter what minute of the game it is, how many men you've got on the pitch. Compose yourself and do your job.
And Navas has somehow kept it out. They won't complain about having won the corner, and maybe an opportunity to increase their advantage. Corner kick played over. Well, a sloppy clearance. What can the opposition do with this? Grimaldo with it. Space and time for the cross. So a throw in here. Dispossessed. Marco Asensio. Salvio. Real Madrid have given it away. The cross is on. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
And a throw-in forthcoming. Jardel. Pisi. They have the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Franco Servi now. Given away by Benfica. Pisi. On the ball, Ruben Dias. He's just a thorough reader of the game, and there we saw it. Andre Almeida. Eduardo Salvio. Modric. Advantage accrued. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? And the offence sufficiently sinister to warrant a yellow card.
Yes, agree with that one, Derek. He's got to be careful now.
Sloppy, Carvajal. Now, what can he do here? Well, body in the way. And behind it's gone for a corner. And a no-nonsense clearance. Well, can he make this move count? He's protecting it effectively. Now Casemiro. Here's Pisi. And it's Ruben Dias. Yubamir Fesa. Servi. Carrying a genuine threat here. And scope for the cross. Eduardo Salvio. Andre Almeida. Is he going to punish them here? Fine cross into the middle. Well, clattered away. So 20 minutes to go. This is Sergio Ramos. Real Madrid couldn't maintain possession. Pisi. And Servi. No-nonsense clearance. Now he must favour the cross. And well read by Modric after the cross came over. It is to be a throw-in. On the ball, Ruben Dias. Here's Pisi. Well, let's see, does he mean business? Straightforward Keylor Navas save. Pisi. Jardel. Andre Almeida. Throw-ins given. On the ball, Andre Almeida. And PC. Mythic. Modric unable to hang on to the ball. Just wanted to get it out of there. It's with Rafa. Clattered away. Dispossessed. Marco Asensio. Effective challenge. Mythic. 15 minutes remaining. Rafa here. It's PC. And threading it forward. Servi. And he's pulled it back here. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
PC. Servi. Lost it. Marco Asensio comprehensively outboxed by his opponent. And it's played into the centre. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Well, the game is very, very close, isn't it? And Madrid will feel as if there's another goal out there. Force the opposition backwards, more balls in the box, put the pressure on, force the issue.
Well, the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. They've lost it again, Real Madrid. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Here's PC. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And it's Seferovic. Faisa. Here's PC. Mythic. Servi. PC. Franco Servi now. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. He has time to play it over. And that is how to tackle inside your own penalty area. And behind it's gone for a corner. Over it comes. Taking care of business defensively here. So a throw in here. Marcelo. Marcelo lost it just then. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Servi. Seferovic. Rafael Varane. The ball with Luka Modric. Is he going to punish them here? Moving through the gears. Getting in the way, Marcelo. He's taken on the shots, but he's failed to beat the goalkeeper from there, Lee.
Well, it was well worth the effort, but well off target.
PC. Rafa here. He has teammates to play it to. Will there be a tangible end product? Utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Here's Ramos. This is Gareth Bale. Lovely first touch. That wasn't easy. Faisa. PC. Servi. Fine cross into the middle. The goalkeeper was called upon, and they still have an opportunity here.
Well, as a goal down, all you've got to do is give your strikers a chance to get back in the game. Well, let's see that again. It's a decent save from the keeper, but it bounces back into play. Where are his defenders? The striker's there, pushes it into the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. Here is Marco Asensio. Seferovic. Here's PC. Grimaldo with it. Toni Kroos. Faisa. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Servi. Well, can he make this opportunity? Not. It's still alive. Lubomir Faisa. Casemiro. He's feeling the pressure here. And Modric carries it forward. Unable to find the back of the net, and still a lot of work ahead of them here.
Well, he's probably surprised if he scored from there, but it is worth an effort.
Faisa. Jardel. Franco Servi now. Well, let's see, does he mean business? A cross there that was decidedly ordinary. Full time, and the issue has been settled. One team crestfallen, the other jubilantly.
Well, there's winners and there's always losers.